Alright. I seem to have fixed the issue. Sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. I just need to do a few quick housekeeping things for the start of the stream. I seem to have, yeah, so to make a very long story short, normally I have an Ethernet cable hooked up to this PC because this is the PC I stream on. I've recently purchased a new PC, and I was expecting it to arrive this weekend, so I unplugged the Ethernet cable and routed it to the other side of the room where my new PC is at. Anticipating it to have arrived. It has not arrived, so I was streaming without a hard Ethernet connection. So I was streaming over Wi-Fi, and I lost connection, and we disconnected. We're back! So real quick, I need to delete these old links to the live stream because that live stream got disconnected. So if anybody clicks, I don't want people to click the old live stream. Link that I put out there. Okay, so hopefully that'll do it. Actually, one more. Forgot about this one. Okay, so that's all done. Sorry about that. I should have known that would happen. But it's okay. You live and you learn. Alright. Well, that's embarrassing. But it is what it is. The worst part is, I don't really remember what I was talking about when I cut out, so I don't know where we were at when I lost you guys. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Oh, the gnarl horns. I'm just gonna hit auto and see what happens. Okay, let's focus on this one then. Nope, this one. The guy who's not provoked. No, I guess it doesn't really matter. I really don't want Nethril to go because he does an AoE stun. And he can do some decent damage too. Well, we're back. I think. Oh. It's time to buy a Drexlar fragment. And I don't know how long this is going to take. Welcome, Premier Craft. Welcome. I'm just going to go buy this Drexlar fragment because I don't know how long. This will probably take like 12 minutes. And I don't want my Drexlar timer to get pushed back any further. So we'll just sit here for 90 seconds and hang out, enjoy each other's company. Oh, the skill book is up too. Nice. Okay. And we still have enough for Drexlar. So this week, I got 2 legendary books from Clan Boss, and I'm up to 15. So that's very high above average, and we're starting to recover from booking all of our rares. Slowbone Bowyer took 16 books, so that was quite the price, but she's been worth it so far. She's the hardest hitting champion on my account, and she's only level 50 at the moment. So she is, to be fair, she is in crit damage gauntlets, but that's because she only needs 75% crit rate. It was a lot easier to get her built in crit damage gauntlets. Premier Craft, were you here in the first half when my stream crashed and it was super embarrassing? Or are you just joining us now? And that was a bummer. We had a lot of people tuned in too. It was kind of depressing. It was an honest mistake. Don't look at me that way. It was an honest mistake. An honest mistake. Oh, he just got here. Well, I had been streaming for, I don't know, probably about 30 minutes. And then my internet disconnected because normally I have a hard Ethernet line connected to my PC because this is the one I stream from and I don't ever want to lose an internet connection. But because I ordered a new PC, I was anticipating it on arriving this weekend, I unhooked the Ethernet cable from this PC and routed it to the other side of the room so I could plug it into my new PC when it gets here and stream from that PC. Oh, we're getting hosed. So I was streaming via Wi-Fi and I just got a really crappy signal. I was only pulling like right now I'm streaming at 9,000, between 7 and 9,000 kilobytes per second. Over Wi-Fi, it dropped down to like 200 kilobytes per second, and the internet was like, yeah, no, that's not enough bandwidth to stream, sorry. And then it just ended the stream. Okay, I think I'm going to try this on manual and pay a little bit more attention. But we might have reached our match tier in Fire Knight. Ooh, man. Ooh, man. Okay, so he has a 65% chance to place the provoke currently. And he's in a provoke set. Wait, why? Hold on, huh? I swear I booked that cooldown. Why did it say 3 turns? It should be on a 3-turn cooldown. Did I not finish booking it? It never goes to a 3-turn cooldown. It's always a 4-turn. I don't know why I just assumed it would go to a 3-turn cooldown. Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, it's still... That makes him, like, way worse. I mean, he's still good, but, like... Huh. Huh. The problem is... I could build Gnarlhorn to replace him for my crowd control champion, but then I don't have any way to get down the shield. So he's actually doing 2 jobs right now. He's crowd control for the waves, and he's my shield knocker downer guy. What? Don't tell me I used... Wait. Oh, thank God. I thought I used him as a chicken. I was freaking out. Okay. So yeah, I could build Gnarlhorn and have a better provoker. Because this actually does book to a 3-turn cooldown. But then I don't have a way to get the shield down. So that doesn't solve my problem. And without an AoE decreased attack, stage 18 is where I got stuck on Dragon too, because the enemies are just hitting too hard. I can't get past... I guess I don't really need that, do I? I can't get past 19. I got stuck on 19. This is where they really start to hit hard. So I think until I build an AoE decreased attack champion, I'm kind of just stuck. Same thing with here. It's like I'm just taking too much damage. So I have a couple options. So let's do this, and let's look for debuffs. I have 2 champions right now who have the capacity to do a small AoE decrease attack. I wish there was a way to filter between single target and AoE. Wait, does he do it? No, single target. Okay. Now I'm like curious. But Myrmidon is one of them. He's who I had in mind. So he's got a 75% chance to do it on an AoE. But then we've got Petrifia Rockroot, who books to a 100% chance to do it. And then she'll have a 75% chance to do a poison on all enemies. So in terms of like... But Myrmidon does the Ally Protect also. I've already started booking him because I know that I was gonna like he's just that good. But then again, the poisons on this A2 could help an Ice Golem, which is one of the main areas where you really need decreased attack. I don't know, man. We're getting to a point where like I really need it. Because I'm just taking so much damage on these waves. And that actually might help in the Scarab King too. I was dying to the waves. I was just taking too much damage. So we tried this earlier and I couldn't even beat the first wave. So I was just getting killed. Yeah, what's his name? Myrmidon is actually really clutch. Oops, not Index. In Faction Wars, I don't think Bannerlord is open. The second boss, the second boss in Bannerlords is the one. He's the duelist, where he will attack someone, ignore 100% of their defense, and his damage will scale off the target's max HP. You need Ally Protect to beat that boss. Is the rare only challenge fun? I wouldn't call this a strict rares only challenge. It's a rares only plus because I'm including any champion who is permanently free and available to all players. So I'm doing login rewards, Doom Tower champions, permanent fusions, clan boss. So we got Drexthar, Yakarl the Scourge, Archmage Helmet. Bought my first Yannica fragments. So I'm including these, and I am having a lot of fun with it. Obviously, High Mother Mod is included in the challenge. It's been a lot of fun. I just got to Nightmare. I'm currently doing a 2-key. So that was exciting. Yeah, but the thing I'm struggling with right now is just taking too much damage. So I either need to build a decrease attack champion, or just build way more stats into my guys so they don't die. And option A will probably take far less time than option B. So that was kind of an uneventful live stream. I did make a little bit of progress in Fire Knight, but I think I'm just at a point where the enemies hit too hard. And I just need... So I need to think about building an AoE decrease attack champion. The interesting thing about it is Drexthar, who I'm very close to getting, he's got some AoE decrease attack. So attacks all enemies, has a 60% chance to place Provoke when he's fully booked. The chance increases to 100% if the target's under HP burn. Also places a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns if the Provoke is placed. So he won't work on bosses. I guess he could work on like Magma Dragon and Hydra, but those are the only 2 bosses. So that's one option, and then another one I'll get eventually, which is like, this is like way down the line. Eventually I'll get Dark Kale. Oops. He can do AoE decreased attack also, but I'll probably be playing for 2 years by the time I get Dark Kael. Maybe a year and a half if I'm lucky. So that doesn't really help me right now. But I am somewhat close to Drexlar. So 35 days off. So the question is, do I build a rare who, like... Because Petrifia... When she's fully booked, she has a 100% chance to place the decreased attack, but it's a small version. So I need to do some internal reflection and think about, is it worth it to build one of these champions who could potentially be replaced by Drexlar in 35 days? I don't know. Anyway, we tried to push in the areas I tried to push. And I made a little bit of... Oh, we didn't try Spider yet. That was one other... Okay, let's see what we can do in Spider. The thing... And this is another area where AoE decrease attack is going to be extremely important. It could be. I don't know. I think the issue I'm going to run into here is that it's magic affinity. How much HP does my Armiger have? 23,000. How much HP does my Shield Guard have? 26,000. That's not good. So Armiger would be my spider tank. Yes, thank you, Mike. Yes, please remember to like the stream. It does help. And welcome back. Sorry for that awkward moment. I wasn't using an Ethernet cable to stream like I normally do, because I'm anticipating getting my new computer, so I had the cable routed to the other wall. Let's do... I think I need turn meter control to beat this boss. Actually, I don't think I've tried this stage with everybody having War Master yet, so I'm gonna try something. Oops. I'm wondering if I could just do this and forego turn meter control. So my Shield Guard is going to be my spider tank. The question is, am I going to be able to kill the spiderlings? Maybe I can try to place decrease speed. Nice! Oh, I got 2 Guardian Protection, or Guardian set nerds on my team too, so that's going to help Shield Guard a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that, Wolf. Oh, no, that was 100% my fault. I apologize about that. Yeah. No. That was 100% on me. Sorry I made you reset your router. No, yeah, because I was streaming over Wi-Fi, I didn't have enough of an internet connection to stream, and it just said, hey, sucks to suck, nerd, but no dice. So. Man, even with these poisons, I guess she probably took damage from the poison and then healed from the... Okay, that makes more sense. I do have War Maiden, so I do have AoE decreased defense. I just wanted to bring Frozen Banshee in for boss damage. It's possible that War Maiden with Shield Guard would be enough. Actually, it looks like Aethel and Shield Guard is enough. I mean, he did weak hit a bunch, but I think it'll be alright. I think. Oh, perfect timing for the cleanse. We're just going to keep stacking poisons. Oh, good. I'm glad I could help, Mike. It's funny, like, I was explaining to my wife, like, why I needed to steal the Ethernet cable and use it for my PC that I'm going to stream from, and she was concerned that it would affect her internet usage, and I'm like, trust me, you're not going to notice it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the debuff bar is full, so I'm just going to use the A2 for a turn meter boost. But yeah, and then, ironically, after I told her she wouldn't notice the difference, my stream got disconnected. I mean, there's a difference between just watching YouTube videos and trying to upload content live, like live stream, but so last time I tried this stage, I didn't have enough damage to kill the boss. So hopefully, Frozen Banshee's poisons will be enough. Oh no. Yeah, I took the Ethernet cable, but I plugged it back in for now. So that's why I'm able to don't die. Yikes. This is not good. The revive is on cooldown too. This is going to be a reset here. So this is going to let me know if I'm going to have enough damage to kill the boss. Like, how much does the spider heal for? How much HP does she have? After the reset. Oh, okay. So we are making progress. I think Haikatoon's going to die, though. Oh, nice! Dagger and Broadmaw. Yeah, I think I have the Champion's Diffuse Broadmaw, which is something I'm keeping in the back of my mind as well. Yeah, Dagger's a nice one, dude. Okay. Just gonna turn meter boost. Hopefully we can kill some of these spiders before they kill Haikatoon. Damn. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one, guys. At least not with this setup. Oh. I was like, nice con. What? Oh, I see. I see. Congrats. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm gonna... Well... No, I'm not gonna get this. Okay, let's try a different setup. I like the damage from Frozen Banshee. I guess I could try... Well... If I'm gonna try to do a poison strat, then it doesn't make sense to try to turn meter control the boss. Maybe we just try to turn meter control the boss. It's possible that his HP is low enough that he takes the aggro. So he's only got 15,000. But Shield Guard, hopefully Shield Guard being weak affinity. I don't want to rank him up because I've already got his replacement in Soul Bond. I just leveled him to try to get past some magic affinity stages. Somebody mentioned Broadmaw. Like, okay, so a couple weeks ago I was talking about potentially building Kale as my arena nuker, but I only have would only be able to build like 75% crit rate on him. And as such, I would need an increased crit rate champion to buff him. when I mentioned that, somebody chimed in the comments and said Broadmaw could be like a turn meter boost, increased crit rate champion to set up Kale for my arena nuker, which I thought that was a pretty good idea. So Shield Guard is taking the aggro. Problem is, I'm still... This big spider's still gonna get to take a turn. I might need to bring War Maiden back in so Shield Guard does more damage, and therefore will give him more healing when he attacks. I don't want a turn meter boost because I want the spider to go while there's very few spiders in play, so she doesn't heal as much. Yeah, she's probably gonna full heal. Because he's not, he's not back to that yet. Arbiter, I did a couple more missions today. I think Stitch Beach is gonna die now. He's so low that he's gonna be the target. Yeah, something like that. Haikytoon, Broadmaw, War Maiden, and Kale. Yeah, that could work. I don't think this setup is where it is happening for me. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's tricky. Therein lies the strategy of the strategy game. Which champions... See, I don't even think it's going to be worth reviving him because he's just going to get killed again. So I'm going to wait. I don't know what I'm going to wait for. All right, let's give it a whirl. Maybe he can not die. If Aethel can go and kill these spiderlings, maybe he'll survive long enough to... Nope. Okay, this isn't working. I was much closer with the Frozen Banshee angle. Okay, so... maybe I can boost Armigur's HP higher. Like, so I only need to get him to like 27,000 HP. Maybe I could do that. Like, he's in a defense chest right now. Maybe I can put him in an HP chest. Or maybe I have an HP ring. That gives about 2,000 HP. I was already in it. Oh, let's upgrade this. I'm gonna run out of silver. Oh, more accuracy. That's always good. Okay, I want to make sure I've got enough silver to swap out the chest piece. What are we at right now? So we need like 5,000 more HP. Okay. Let's see if we can find that HP chest. Oh, he needs crit rate too. What? Hold on. So we need 11% crit rate on an HP chest? I don't think I'm going to be able to find that. Oh, shield... Well, no, that's... So ideally, we'd find it in a speed set. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, let's just do this. Substats, crit rate. So he needs to be at 100%. Oh! That's literally perfect. Okay. He's going to lose a little bit of speed. So he's goes from 183 to 175. But maybe we can get some of that speed back. Nice, we got that speed back. Okay. So he's about where he was in terms of speed. Still at 100%. Oh, I only needed like 6% crit rate. That's fine. I'm not going to waste... Okay. So he's not going to be the... Plus, he's put him as far back in the team order as possible. So Shield Guard should still be the tank. If this doesn't work, Wolf, I'll try that next. So you're saying drop Aethel for War Maiden with the yes, we'll try that next. I've already invested the silver into this, so I want to see if I can get this to work. Him being weak affinity does make this rough, though. Oh, nice. See if we can get decreased speed out. That would be huge. No, not today. Or not that time. Decreased speed? No. Shield Guard can place it on his A1. Decreased turn meter, weak hit, damn. See, I really want to get decreased speed up there. Nice. And the Evil Eye proc. Clutch. Why is he dying now? He wasn't dying before. Somehow my speed tune has been messed up. Weak hit. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. But it's good to know, for future reference, that if I got my HP percentages right for tanking. For your uncommon account, who do I think you should build? Who do you have currently built? I think Shield Guard has been, even on this account, he's been a great carry so far. So let's see. And then you want to try this. Okay, we'll try this. Maybe. I think the issue was Armiger was going ahead of War Maiden, or not War Maiden, sorry, Shield Guard. So it gave the Spiderlings time for their turn meters to tick, and they had enough turn meter that they were able to cut in before Shield Guard can go. I think it changed my speed tune. Like, not to say that I've tuned the speeds, but because Armiger was so much faster than, you know, I think it was it could have been the Guardian champ thing too. Let's see if I can do this first. Nope, no decreased speed. Yeah, Shield Guard is really good. He's been quite huge. Oh, you know what? It might have just been weak hits on Shield Guard too, because he only gets a turn meter boost when he crits. And he's weak affinity here, so it's entirely possible that he just didn't give himself enough turn meter because he weak hit a bunch of times. That could be it too. It's like I could have just gotten bad RNG. Okay, okay. Well, I would farm up a Shield Guard from campaign. He's the same stage where you get War Maiden. He's like early game he was soloing like Dragon 10 and Ice Golem, or sorry, Dragon and Ice Golem 10 or 11. So I was able to, like, you know, farm food and dungeons at the same time, and until I was able to, like, get more 6 stars where I can start pushing up. So he was really good early on. Oh, Outrider's a good one too. Yeah, he's a pretty good damage dealer if I recall correctly. It's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, good call, Mike. My 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, the debuff bar is full. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Another thing about Shield Guard is like, once you've got enough like gear on them, you can actually be your Minotaur farmer too. You can just solo farm Minotaur, which makes it a lot easier to get masteries for your champions. Frozen. By the way, I just want to say, Frozen Banshee's A2, super underrated. Oh, yeah, Zephyr Sniper. Yeah, she's got the AoE A1. Yeah. Need the poison sensitivity. Yeah, there's a pretty surprisingly high amount of really good uncommons. This would be so much easier if I had Drexlar, by the way. Dude, I might kill this thing. Like, I'm not trying to jinx it, but we're set up really nicely. I think War Maiden was the right call, both. Because now my shield guard's doing more damage, and he's healing for more when he does his AoE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to turn meter boost. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah. Go ahead. I actually considered doing a Mystery Shard only series. I think it would be fun from like a challenge perspective. But I think this sort of rares only plus thing is better for like educational purpose, I guess, is the best way to phrase what I'm thinking. Like, but yeah. Mobile Gamer Nerd. But, oh, there's a couple of them. Okay. Yeah, I've seen Mobile Gamer Nerd's videos pop up in my feed time to time. I haven't actually watched any of his videos, though. I've found that ever since I started making videos, I've had much less time to actually watch them, unfortunately. Oh, Biohack. Okay. Yeah, I know there's a couple... I've seen a few people out there that are doing it. Well, Mike knew. I didn't know. Well, I guess I have seen Mobile Game Nerds stuff pop up in my feed. I've just been so busy, like, doing my own thing, and when I'm not doing my own thing, I only have so much time to consume content. I don't necessarily... Because I spent so much time making content for Raid, I generally watch stuff not related to Raid, so I don't get burnt out on it. I did go to his channel and see how many episodes in Mobile Gamer Nerd was, just because I was curious. I was like, oh, that's interesting. But I didn't actually watch any of it. But I was intrigued, to say the least. I think Shield Guard might actually die right here. Oh, that was so close, dude. Oh, man. And we're still a turn away from the cleanse and the heal. Oh, no. I think even if he does die, we can do it. Just from the poison damage of Frozen Banshee. I need a War Master hit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. All rares, Shogun 25. Interesting. Well, when I'm ready to start progressing through Shogun, I'll have to take a look at that. And if I find it helpful, I'll definitely give him a shout out. I don't know how much I don't know how much value a shout out from my channel will have. Our channels are about the same size. You know, it's not like I'm a huge content creator. But, you know, it's good to give credit where credit is due. Guess just A1. War Master? Nice. So if we can bump that turn meter back. If I can just get a few more War Master hits before that spider goes, I think I got this. War Maiden does not have War Master. Oh, yeah! Oh, right, because she died from the poison damage before she could heal from sacrificing her spiderlings. Nice. Okay, so this was a big hurdle. And now that my... I'm going to keep that one. Now that my Armiger has more HP than Shield Guard, this should be really easy. So we'll take this one out. I gotta think about who's gonna be my tank. Right now it's War Maiden. Okay. That's good to know. Oh wait, no, because she's strong affinity, so she won't be the tank. I think War Maiden's my tank. I might just be able to turn meter control the boss and kill her with War Master hits. I'm trying to think of what else I have available to me. This might just be good enough. Gnarlhorn, Reliquary Tender, ×2 Cold Heart Paragon. If I had Cold Hearts, I'd definitely be using them. I don't at the moment, though. This is the first account I've ever not pulled a Cold Heart on. I think I just A1 for now. Oh, maybe I do some damage to the boss. I didn't... I mean, it did 20,000 damage, but that's barely a dent. So now, yeah, War Maiden is my tank now, which is not the best. Like, Shield Guard being a tank is good because his AoE is on such a short cooldown relative to everything else that's going on in the battle. Maybe I just A1 and try to kill the spiderlings. And I don't have my Reviver on the team. I mean, she's gonna die to the poison, so yeah. Oh, if I just bring all Spirit Affinity, I could still try to make Shield Guard my tank. Resisted? That's not good. Oh yeah, Armiger A2, yeah, that's a good point. I'm just kind of focused on the turn meter at the moment. But that's a good point. He can dunk. I think I bring Reliquary Tender back in. Yeah. Let's do that. Instead of War Maiden, because she's just gonna die. So if I do this, then Shield Guard's my tank again. You'd trade your Crixia Soul for a Cold Heart. Yeah. I mean, what good is a soul without a body to you know... Maybe I open with the Later Rest. It doesn't... Well, I don't have a ton of crit damage built into him. It's not really doing that much more damage than what Soulbond's A2 was doing. Let's see if we can get decreased speed up there. Oh, yeah, let's do... And we got the small version. We'll go ahead and turn meter bump. Oh, Reliquary's the tank. Interesting. So I guess Reliquary's HP isn't high enough over Shield Guards. So maybe Reliquary's not what I want to do. Oh, I got plenty of energy. I mean, this particular pack is low, yes. But I've got more. I've got my my CVC personal rewards energy in my mailbox right now. Yeah, well, I knew that she was neutral affinity, but I thought her HP was high enough that it wouldn't matter, but I was wrong. I thought they would still go for Shield Guard. Okay. Still want the... There's the big version. One more turn on the turn meter reduction. I could probably hit auto, right? This... Oh, now she's taking the... Ooh, yikes. Okay, well, we don't want that. So I do need someone who can tank. Yeah, she'll... Yeah, I need to 6-star my soul bond. I just haven't... There haven't been any good champ training events yet, or recently. So I don't want to waste all my energy. If I can, I want to wait until I can get a legendary book for it. So okay, so let me check my arenas real quick, refresh and do all that stuff. Ooh, looks like we got some potential in Tag Arena. Yeah, well. Let's hold on. Let's do this. There's not weak affinity because she's actually a pain in the ass to kill if she's geared well. Yeah, I need to figure out. Maybe I can bring Longsword Torux in, and hopefully between him and Shield Guard. Well, I guess it would be him and Soulbond. Torx can provoke and bring increased defense, which will boost Shield Guard's damage and Armiger's damage. So I might try Longsword Torux. I don't know if... The only Force Affinity champion I have on my account right now, I guess it would be... I could also use a Magic Affinity champion. Like maybe Frozen Banshee could be my tank. She's actually built pretty tanky. She's got almost 3,000 defense and almost 40,000 HP. She's actually kind of a unit right now. So maybe we just do Frozen Banshee. Yeah, 40k HP, 3,000 defense. Or maybe Grave Chill might be... It's about the same. Okay. Who else? He might have too much HP. He's got 50k. Yeah, Aethel's another option too because she can heal from the lifesteal. I'm afraid she's like so squishy though. Like she's only got 1,600 defense. We can try it a couple ways. How much HP does he have? 32 compared to... Yeah, okay, that's not enough. All right, so let me. Oh, okay, we'll try Aethel because I do like that she's in lifesteal. That's a good idea. But if she can't live... If I'm using Aethel, I probably want a cleanser too, so I might have to do something like this. Try that. Let's try it this way first and see if we can just do it. And if not, then we'll try it with Reliquary. And if that doesn't work, then we'll try a different tank. I'm going to save her AoE until she needs it to heal. The Weaken's kind of nice, too. Like 24k, she's on level 50. Like that's... She's hitting harder than all my other champions right now. Dude, she's just taking so much damage. I don't think she's going to make it to her next turn. She's just super squish. Yeah. I don't even think Reliquary Tinder can keep her alive. So we'll try a different tank. Wouldn't it be cool if I just did it anyway? I don't think it'll happen, but it would be cool. Now, if she was in lifesteal, that's something to think about. She's got the AoE A1. Wouldn't have to worry about the cooldown. I could just spam it until I need to do the turn meter reduction. I think this team will work if I can just get someone to tank the Spiderlings. Let me try Frozen Banshee. Well, I don't think this is going to work with 2 people dead, but we'll see. I kind of want to just let it go and see what happens. Now that Shield Guard's tanking, the spider hasn't even gotten a turn yet. The big spider, I mean. Like, I might just be able to kill with War Master hits. Torx is an option. That was her first reset. She didn't even fully heal. Dude, can Shield Guard just solo this stage? Wow, A2 hit for 43,000. That was nice. Dude, do I even need anyone else? Oh, now they're going for Armiger. Oh no, he took a little damage from the boss and he became the tank. All right, I think it's over now. All right, I'm not gonna waste any more time. I want to try. Oh, what's great about this? I got the stupid quest that I hate, the defeat 12 or 25 champions. But look, I don't have to do it today. Because I still got 4 days left on the Forge Pass. I could just finish this tomorrow with whatever I get tomorrow. So that's nice. Upgrade levels of Force Champions. Oh, well that'll be easy. Or I don't have to do it. I don't care either way. Alright, so let's try Frozen Banshee as a tank. Because I honestly think not only will she help as a tank, but if the boss... She also does a turn meter boost on her A2. And if the boss does get a turn, they'll take a huge chunk of damage in terms of poison. Oh, resisted. That's a bummer. Yeah, look at the difference in damage that she's taking compared to what Aethel was taking. She's still going to take a ton of poison damage. The counterattack. I'll just A1 for now. Yeah, maybe Torx is the way. If he gets hit hard enough to, like... He could put... Well, I don't know. His passive has the potential to put block damage on himself. And the problem is, like, I don't have it. Maybe I try one more time. Here, hold on. Let's take out Soul Bond. And then replace Soul Bond with Reliquary. And if this doesn't work, I'll try Longsword Torx. But if I can cleanse off those poisons and keep Frozen Banshee alive long enough, I think I've got a decent shot. See if I can just put decreased speed up before I do anything else. Nice! Okay, that's massive. Armiger might just be able to solo the turn meter now. Okay, let's not get resisted and let's not weak hit. Damn it, we weak hit. Okay. I think I will cleanse this time. Reliquary. Push back the turn meters of the spiders if I can. Again, this would be so much easier if I had Drexthar. Oh, decreased attack on the boss is nice. Turn meter boost. Yeah, I think Reliquary might be tanky enough to hold it down until she can revive Frozen Banshee. I really wish I was able to put some poisons on her. Or on the boss, I mean. So, Reliquary Tender's cleanse is up. But she needs to revive. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can push these turn meters back. Yeah. Dude, if I had a shield, a stun set for Shield Guard, that would be so sick. Huh. I might just be stuck. I did get a really nice piece of shield set gear the other day. It was speed, accuracy, and crit rate. It was a 5-star epic piece. So like I've got one good piece. I need 4 pieces for a set, so. Spider still has not taken a turn yet. The boss, I mean. I think my cat wants to go outside. You're gonna have to wait, buddy. Unfortunately, she can't revive herself. Actually, we'll probably kill some of these little ones. Yeah. So I was pulling my shards for CVC like I mentioned. I totally forgot. I pulled my Void Shard, and I got yet another Reliquary Tender. So now I have 3 Reliquary Tenders on this account. So I think I'll actually be able to do Nether Spider on Doom Tower hard. Like, just keep Drexthar alive, and then I'll be able to do it. Okay. I'm going to try... You know, I've already proven that I can't beat it with just these 3. I'm going to let my cat out. Well, he's not acting like he wants to go outside anymore. Like, let's try Longsword Torux as my tank. I think the speed is better. Alright, let's try this. If this doesn't work, I might just be stuck for a while until I can get Drexthar. Oh, you know what? He's going to counterattack all the spiderlings. When he does, he can place Leech on them, so that'll give everybody a little bit more healing. This might slow things down a bit if he's counterattacking constantly. But the fact that they're... I'm gonna cleanse him on the next go around. He's only got 2 poisons. Oh, 3 poisons. See if we can put Leech on the boss so people can heal back up. Nice. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have... I think most of them had attacked already. Okay, so now I'm going to cleanse with Reliquary. The issue is it's on a 4-turn cooldown, his AoE. But he can steal the aggro back off of Reliquary once it comes back off cooldown. This might actually work. Wolf asks, am I just progressing for fun? Because he highly doubts I'm insane enough to manual out all the runs. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I'm just doing this for content. I think it's interesting and fun to teach people how to progress. I just want to get to a higher stage, and it gives me something to do. Yeah, I think juggling back and forth between Reliquary and Taurox is good, so that like not just one person is the only one taking damage. Her cleanse is not up yet. Come on, Taurox, get a turn, buddy. Nice, perfect. Ah, oh, damn it. He killed them all. Oh, good. I'm glad it's good content. If he does, I don't know. He just killed the ones that were provoked, unfortunately. Damn. It's a little bit of anti-synergy here. I got too much AoE damage. So I think Taurox is still going to be my tank now. I'm just going to hit auto and see what happens. Because sometimes you just, I mean, this affinity-wise, this should be an easy match for me. But a lot of times, if you're stuck against a stage that's a bad affinity, the way to get through it is to just kind of, you know, experiment, try things, fail, learn, improve, and then just play on manual until you can beat that stage that's a bad affinity for you. And once you get past that, a lot of times, you know, you're good to go. But so yeah, that's just kind of something I like to show every now and then. Is I think we might be stuck though until we get Drexlar. No HP burns. Like, just imagine all these spiders, every time they attack, they deal like several 100,000 damage to the boss. 65. 35 days away. Man. Maybe we could work on some Arbiter missions. Clear stage 10 or higher. Okay, well, that'll be easy. I do need to finish... So I finished masteries on my Frozen Banshee. Initially, I had just gotten them to War Master just for more damage, but I went ahead and finished them, so now I got the counterattack masteries, and I'm going to do the same for Grave Chill. I guess I can't show you from there. She's got... Oop, that's Haikatune. So I'm going to get this one too, just to edge out as much damage as I can. Yes, that's right, Mike. You just push through on manual until you find a stage that's a good affinity that you can play on auto. Ooh, 10-minute farm. Yeah, that's rough. I mean, farming 20 is good. On my last account, which was also free to play, but it wasn't like a challenge account. I was just, you know, didn't want to give Plarium any more money. I was farming Fire Knight 20, and my runs took like 7 minutes because I was using Gnarlhorn for crowd control, and he doesn't do any damage, so that was really slowing me down. I forget who the other ones were. Probably Drexlar. I honestly don't remember, but I was using Gnarlhorn as my crowd control champion, and my runs were taking me 7 minutes. But I farmed the hell out of it because I knew I was going to need tons of regen gear to beat Faction Wars. But yeah, a 10-minute farm is rough. Yeah, that's less than ideal. Do you have a decreased defense champion on your team? If you can find a way to bring in a decreased defense champion, a lot of times that will speed things up a lot. Like, probably cut your time in half. Yeah, if you want to post the team in the Discord, I'll take a look at it when I'm not streaming, and I'll give you my thoughts. And then not only show me the team that you're using, but if you could also post a picture of your roster so I can kind of take a look at what your options are, that would be helpful too. I'll see if I can come up with something for you. Or if you want, we could look at it live on stream. It could be good content. Just give me something to do while this is playing on auto. If you're interested in that, we could do that. Let me open Discord. Or unless you'd be, I don't know. I know some people don't like the attention. They might be embarrassed. Oh, wow. Sorry, there's a lot going on in the Discord right now. I'm just making sure I don't. Okay. Yeah, if you want. Yeah. If you don't mind, if you don't mind me showing on stream, we could look at it, and it could potentially be educational for anybody else who's watching. Sort of like a soft account takeover. Like I wouldn't actually be logging into the account and, you know, but give people a good idea of like my thought process that I go through when I'm putting together a team. Like I already have a what I feel is a very good Fire Knight guide on my channel. But okay, thank you. But sometimes, you know, I'm trying to think of a way to phrase this. Seeing the pieces and knowing, like, oh, this champion's good, this champion's good. Like, you could have potentially like 10 good options, but finding the right 5 that create the puzzle that you're trying to, you know, it can be hard sometimes. So a guide is good for pointing you in the right direction, but it doesn't always necessarily... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So, here, I'm going to hit replay on this and let that run. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oop, that made it worse. Hold on. Yeah, okay. So, we're using... Oh! Nice. Okay, so you do have decreased defense. You got increased attack. Okay, so here's the thing. Brachus is great for increased attack, but your damage dealer Magnar is HP based. So maybe try to find a replacement for Brachus, because he's not a bad damage dealer. The reason I was using Brachus is because he was giving increased attack to my Cleopteryx. The fact that he could knock the shield down was just like a bonus, but really his primary function was increase attack for Cleopteryx, and Cleopteryx was just nuking the waves. She's unbooked though. Who's unbooked? Oh, Brachus. Can you send a screenshot of your roster to see if maybe we could find you a replacement for Brachus? Because yeah, he was just there to boost Cleopteryx's damage because she was my wave killer. But you're using Magnar, so you don't necessarily need the plus Vizix and Syl, their damage scales off defense. Okay. I mean, even unbooked, Syl or Vizix still has like an 80% chance to reduce turn meter. She also does a decreased speed. I guess Syl can also do decreased speed on her A1. I do this at work. I have YouTube. I watch YouTube while I play Raid on my phone. It's so funny that that's what you're doing. I do the exact same thing. Okay. Oh, here's the roster. Okay. Oh. She's got Ninja. Now, I know that Ninja's weak affinity, but he can still... Oh, hold on. You got some juicy nuggets here. Hold on. Let's see. Like, Ninja, even though he's weak affinity, he would still give you some crowd control for the waves to help out Syl and Vizix. And then he could still do decent damage on the boss. But if we're looking for someone who can help you get the shield down... Oh, you know what? Geomancer's got good turn meter control on his A2. I know he's not generally considered like a Fire Knight champion, but his A2 is 100% turn meter steal. That could be an option too. But I guess if you're trying to get the shield down... Oh, you got Skull Crusher! Oh man, you're old school. Nice. Oh, Mike is suggesting an increased defense champion with faultless defense. That's not a bad idea either. Oh, you got Drex? Oh, okay. Drex is a good one too. He's got the 3-hitter A1 and he's got really good damage multipliers on his A2. And he would give some alternative crowd control. Skull Crusher, his counterattack can help you get the shield down. That's one way to potentially do it. But yeah, if you gotta, just looking at like potential damages. Geomancer, in terms of damage, that probably won't speed it up that much because he would just be kind of turn meter control. Ideally, the Fire Knight doesn't attack you once his shield goes down. Who else do we have here? Yeah, I mean, if you can protect Anax, he can hit pretty hard. I don't know if that's worth doing just for Fire Knight 20 though. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Sepulchre would be good. Also, increased defense would give your Vizix and your Syl more damage, too. That's something to think about. So, but just to get like a 1-star blessing on Sepulchre, you gotta wait for it to pop up in the shop. I would say maybe just wait on building Drexthar. Like, wait for the next Champ Chase event or whatever event you're gonna use. You know, I think Drexthar might just be the answer. Oh no, okay, you do have decreased defense for Deacon. Okay, does your Deacon have enough accuracy to place his decreased defense? Double Royal Guard isn't terrible, but he's weak affinity for 20 is the only issue. Like, if you're pushing up to 25, that would be really good. Because he could help you get the shield down with his A3. He's got a 4-hitter A3 with decreased speed, is really nice. But yeah. Yeah, I would say either go Drexthar or what Mike was saying, Sepulchre Sentinel with like just a 1-star faultless defense blessing, because then that increased defense is going to help. And Sepulchre can actually do some decent damage. But I guess it doesn't... Oh, you know, it would help you get this shit done because of the faultless defense. Yeah. So... Deacon build. Okay, he does have enough accuracy. Okay. I wonder why... So what's taking you the longest to kill? Is it getting through the waves? Or is it killing the boss? How's your Magnar built? Just out of curiosity. Can you share that one real quick? Okay. Just general damage. Okay. Because... Oh, so both as in, like, the waves and the boss. Okay. I mean, Brachus isn't bad because you can also do the weaken on... I forget which ability it is. So that could help with boss damage. I mean, that's a decent Magnar build. 68,000 health, 240% crit damage. Like, that's 100% crit rate, yeah. I wonder why it's taken so long. Huh. Is your phone just run really slow or something? Because I know when I play on my PC, it runs way faster than when I play on my phone. Wait, is once you get the boss's shield down, does he ever put it back up? Or are you able to keep it down with the current level of turn meter control that you have? Because if the boss is constantly getting his shield back up, you might just need more turn meter control. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it could just be that your device is... it would be mind-boggling to think that... Like, even if your phone was running kind of slow, still 10 minutes is kind of long. Like, I might get minute faster runs on my PC versus playing on my phone. It's not like, you know... Well, I could do it in 3 minutes on my PC, but it takes me 10 minutes on, you know... It's fair. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, is 10 minutes your fastest run, or is that like an average run? It's so strange. Like, your Magnar's got a good build. You got decreased defense. I don't know. I mean, I know that Sill's weak affinity, but... I don't know how big a factor that... How close are we on this mission? 4 more runs. I wasn't even paying attention to how many scrolls I still need. Okay, I need about 57 more. Man, that's wild. It just by looking at your builds, I feel like it shouldn't be taking that long. Okay, so 4 minutes. It says 4 minutes is the fastest. Huh. To me, that sounds like what it should be. Like, worst case scenario with the team setup that you have. But Drexlar does do really good damage. So that could, I mean... Especially if he had someone with increased defense to set him up before he attacks. Because he can smack really hard with that A2. I'm assuming you're saving Drexlar for, like, champ chase points for the next fusion. Okay. That's a good idea. So I know for me, like... I'm trying to remember... I think my runs were 7 minutes until I got Drexlar on the team, and then it like cut the time in half. So even if, just because he, but you've already got a decent damage dealer. I don't think I had like an AoE damage dealer on my team when I first started farming it. I think it was like Cold Heart, Armiger, Pykatoon, Gnarlhorn. I forget who my fifth one was. But then once I got Drexthar on the team, it was just like really improved my Fire Knight game. Yeah, I mean that's your builds seem good. It seems like kind of a cop out to blame your device that you're playing on, but that I don't know. It could be a factor, especially if you say your fastest time that it shows is 4 minutes. Maybe you got 4 minutes on your PC at one time and just, It's like, my phone's not like super fancy. It's like probably about 4 years old. And I mean, it still runs it fine. It's not like a brand new phone or anything. Like, the difference between my phone and my PC is pretty marginal in terms of performance. I mean, obviously the PC runs it faster. But I don't know. It's a mystery. Maybe. It's possible that you changed up your builds and it... Yeah, I don't know, man. I think this is going to be a short stream tonight. Um, I'm a little disappointed with... I don't know, with the lack of progression that I made. I was really hoping to beat Scarab King. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it until at least I 6-star Soulbond Bowyer. Because she's just really squishy right now at 5-star. Her damage is good. But once I get her to 6-star, her damage will be great. And hopefully that increased damage from just having more stats and increased survivability from having more stats will help me get there. But right now I'm just waiting for a champion training event that's actually worth my energy. Because like to finish, like to get both legendary books, probably have to put up at least 30,000 points. And that's just not very efficient. Yeah, I think I got a few levels in Fire Knight too. So the last one I had completed was 15. So we beat 16 and 17. I think for stage 18, I could use Drexthar as an affinity tank. So even if he doesn't land the provokes, he's still gonna be taking the aggro for all the single target abilities. I think honestly, as lame as it sounds, I think I just wait for Drexthar before I... Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. I did it again. Oh. If you wait till it's 100 fragments before you click on it, all the little things chip away at once, and it looks really epic. Luckily, I can still do it with Yokarl. No, Drexthar's already ruined. I might as well click on him at this point. But hopefully I don't accidentally do that with Yokarl, because I would like to be able to do it once. I did it with Mighty Uko back in the day. So yeah, we did decent. We did decent. I was hoping to push a little higher. So I could farm 13 on full auto. So I beat 14 and now I'm stuck on 15. But 15 is a good affinity. I think if I could just get a sturdier tank like Drexthar, I'll be good. The same thing with Fire Knight, having an AoE decreased attack champion and a sturdy tank like Drexthar. And then for Dragon, again, it's like AoE decreased attack. He would be the affinity tank for this stage too, for the waves. And right now the waves are what's killing me. I haven't even made it to the boss. I also want to try to build Kale for Dragon to replace Aethel on my Dragon team. Just I I should have just started with Kale. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I thought that the big version of Weaken would just be a huge edge, like, you know, but just having an AoE damage dealer who can also be your boss killer is, it's just too good. Kale is, regrets. I did pull a second Kale too. But yeah. So I guess 6-starring Soul Bond, building Kale, and then Drexlar Blood Twin. Those are kind of like my maybe Myrmidon too. I don't know, man. Well, the problem with Grave Chill is her decreased defense is single target. It's hard for me to find room for everyone. I could use, like, I did use Frozen Banshee to beat this level. So, like, hypothetically, let's just say, let's start from scratch. Okay. Boss killer, damage dealer for the waves, something like that. But if this was just Kale, then I wouldn't need this one, and then I would have another slot for an AoE damage dealer, or, you know, like just having Kale instead of Aethel, just, or I can bring in like a decreased attack champion for the boss fight, or you know, AoE decreased attack and ally protection to get me through the waves. You know. Or maybe crowd control. Let me try that. Let's try stage 19. Let me take out Shield Guard and replace with crowd control in the form of Torox and see if this works. Oh no, it's okay, Wolf. It's all good, man. Yeah. Well, that was 18. 19 is the one I need to beat now. So let's try this. Let's see if Longsword Torox instead of Shield Guard can get me through the waves, because I couldn't even get past the first wave. They just killed my team. So we got all 5 provokes. That's pretty nice. And then that was my bad. I forgot I was looking at the wrong stage. Now he's got the block damage up. That's kind of cool. Unfortunately, it is a 4-turn cooldown. I don't know why. I just assumed that when I booked it, it would book to a 3-turn. I'm like really upset that I didn't realize that. I have only myself to blame. Yeah, Spirit Host is... Yeah, that's a good point, too. I just want to see if I can do it on auto. But... Okay, there was the provoke again. But it got blocked. I'm doing much better this time around. I think that this lady on the side, she does an ally attack. And I think that's what gets me. Dude. She just, like, almost one-shot War Maiden. That's wild. Hey, you're welcome, Wolf. It was my pleasure. And it gave me some stream content, so. I'm going to take it off auto so Torox doesn't use his A2 again. Actually, he probably won't get back to it in time. I probably should have healed. Yeah, first wave down. Yeah, let's heal War Maiden. Or she's gonna get donkey punched on the next wave. almost with the first wave. This, what's her name, is super tanky. That's kind of a big downside to this account, is that there aren't any other AoE decreased defense champions with 100% chance to land. Other than War Maiden, so I'm kind of stuck with only using a Force Affinity until I get Lydia, which is a long way off. Okay, I'm gonna hit auto again. Weak hit everybody. Well, no, she's provoked. I'll wait till the provoke wears off, and then I'll target her again. I don't think I'm gonna beat the boss. Ooh, that ally attack is rough. Okay. 100% overrated in PvE. Are you talking about War Maiden? Or who? Hey, congrats on Arbiter, man. That's awesome. Well, yeah, wait, Shadow Legends. Pretty much how it goes. Ooh, that hit for 20,000. I don't... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't want her to get that block damage out, but she did. I don't think I'm gonna have enough damage to kill the boss. It's taken so long to kill the waves. They just have so many stats, so much defense, so much HP. Yeah. So if I had Kayle in right here, I wouldn't have to compromise. Like, I could just replace Aethel with Kayle. I'm like really disappointed in myself for choosing Aethel as my starter champion. Like, I thought I was making a tactical move by getting a big version of Weekend on my squad. Now I'm just like, eh. Should have got Kayle. I don't think I'm gonna have enough boss damage. I'm hardly doing any damage to these wave enemies. Actually, since War Maiden isn't placing the decreased defense on the AoE, I might as well bring in Grave Chill for the boss to get decreased defense on the boss and poisons. If I fail this run, I'll try one more time with Grave Chill in there instead of War Maiden. Aethel needs an accuracy banner. I only have one accuracy banner for Sacred Order, and I gave it to my Armiger. It just feels bad to like relegate your starting champion to just faction wars. Like, I don't want to build Kayle because I know if I do, I'll never use Aethel again. It hurts. Yeah, we're gonna get roasted. Yeah. Well, we might be able to get there. No, that was just... We're taking way too much damage. And the timing of the cleanse was bad from Relic Berry. Wolf, is this what you feel like when you're doing Fire Knight 20? 6 minutes in and the boss isn't even half health. Like, there's decreased defense. Now my War Masters will actually do a bit of damage. 34,000. I don't have War Maiden, or I don't have War Master on War Maiden either. That's something I need to do. I've been putting it off because I've been doing clan boss builds so much that I just haven't had time to finish War Maiden's masteries. No, decreased defense and weaken are up. 43,000 from the War Masters now. I mean, the weekend does make a big difference. It's just I uh I don't know how to phrase this. Is it worth missing out on poison damage for? Probably not. And until I have a team built well enough that I can fit both in, I just don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Every time he scorches the damage of Scorch scales off your max HP, and I think after the fourth one you typically die. That's exactly how you feel. I had a feeling. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. This we just weren't doing enough damage. So each time you scorch it, so the damage is based off enemy max HP, and each one does slightly more damage than the last, and eventually, there's no way I survive this. Like, they can be full health, and they're gonna get one shot. How did Aethel survive? Ah, well, whatever. Oh, maybe... Oh, because of the affinity. She took, like, 15% less damage because she's strong affinity. That's why. I mean, it wasn't bad. Let me try one more time. Since War Maiden wasn't placing the decreased defense anyway, we're gonna bring in Grave Chill. Try this. I know that dragon wasn't on the agenda today, but I was feeling inspired. Probably, Mike. That's a good point. Yeah. If this doesn't work, then I can try to bring Shield Guard in. Yeah, that's sorry. Yeah, that sucks. Man. Yeah, I do the same thing when I'm at work. I just queue up my auto battles and then watch Netflix or YouTube or whatever. While I got the, you know. Uh-oh. At least we provoked Spirit Host. Dude, why is Torx taking so much damage this time? He must have got like a big crit. Or maybe I wasn't really paying attention. Maybe he got ally attacked by this lady. Because last time he didn't take anywhere near this much damage. Well, I guess last time War Maiden was the target when the provokes didn't go out. He's probably got the lowest HP / affinity going for him, or going against him. Yeah, I think you're right, Mike. I was looking at chat instead of looking at what was going on the screen. Dude, I am so excited for my new computer, man. Like, I did some cable management today. Looks a lot nicer. I don't want to show it off yet. I'm gonna wait for till the PC arrives, and I'll do a grand reveal. I was gonna say I might do like an unboxing stream or something, but I don't know if I have enough patience to wait until my family goes to sleep so I can start streaming. Like, I'll probably just want to get it set up. Because I would have to stream the unboxing from this computer. Like, move the green screen out of the way and just, you know, probably pick a different spot for my camera and my microphone so you guys can hear me. But I just want to get it set up and, yeah. I'll probably take pictures of the setup and post them on Discord, or maybe I'll do like a community post for the people who aren't in Discord. If they want to check it out, they can click the pics. Torix, you're laying down on the job, buddy. Man, if I had realized Torix's A2 didn't book down to a 3-turn cooldown, I probably wouldn't have built him, if I'm being 100% honest. I can't believe I was foolish enough to not double check. I just assumed it would book to a 3-turn. I'm really disappointed about that. Especially since I literally, like, as soon as I, like, right after I booked him, I pulled Gnarlhorn. If I had... Because then I could, like, I also have marked to do increased defense for the reflect faultless defense blessing. I wouldn't necessarily have to rely on Torux specifically to get the shield down. So it's kind of a bummer. No, I'm not using Relentless on the playthrough. I could do, like, Reflex on him, but I probably have to, honestly, now. Like, just get rid of the Provoke set and put him in... Torix is taking a nap in the other room. Well, that's the small version. It's better than nothing, I guess. I wish you would have used her poisons first. I guess they're on cooldown. There we go. Oh, just wasn't quite enough. Okay, well, now the big version will go out because he is under poisons. Yeah, I mean, I definitely need Torux for Faction Wars. He's going to be so good in Faction Wars, so I don't regret building him. I just am bummed that I invested so many valuable resources this early. Because I don't know. It's not like gonna ruin the account. Like, oh, this is so much faster. The poisons are so... And okay, so between the big version of decreased defense and the poisons, he's just melting. So my War Masters are hitting harder. Damn, this is a huge difference. He didn't... That was his second Scorch, and he didn't even get to Scorch. And I don't even have... Did Longsword Torx get block revived or something? I think the one of the AoE, the damage dealers on the waves has block revive. We just beat Dragon 19, guys. Yeah. The whole point of the series is to create content and guides that are relatable to as many people as possible. So if I'm using Relentless gear, well, the only way to get Relentless gear is to win tournaments, and only one person could win each tournament, so, like... Yeah, the Luria got him, yeah. Well, do we try stage 20? Would that be just crazy? Do I have... Oh, I'm still working on this dang mission. I'm gonna try 20 one time, and then I'll finish that mission. Like, I can't not... Dude, if I can farm 20, this would be massive. GG, yeah. I almost just think I would get more value out of using him as an affinity tank than... Hold on. Start from scratch. Haikatoon stays. She could technically be my affinity tank. She's built tanky. So I need a healer to keep her alive. I want poisons. I need wave damage. And then decreased defense for the waves. Let's try this. Oh, dude, Aethel just gave him a little tickle, bro. This is going to take forever. Yeah, I'm going with War Maiden. I know there's a slight stream delay. Wait, why isn't Haikatoon taking the aggro? She is now. I guess Aethel just doesn't have any HP. That's so strange. I could have, like... Man, these guys have... Ugh. I don't have enough damage. Hmm. I mean, we're killing them. Oh, dude, if I... You know what's gonna happen is it's gonna just come down to one apothecary, and I'm not gonna be able to kill him. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to outdamage his heal. Maybe I will. He gets attacked a lot in between each of his turns. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, we're doing fine. I just need more damage. Maybe once the Forge Pass is done, I did craft some decent Slayer gear during CBC. I figured out how many. Once I get the final materials from the Forge Pass, I'll be able to craft 15 5 to 6 star Slayer pieces. And I figured out how many mats I would need to do that with epic, you know, I saved enough epic ones so that I could craft the 5 to 6 stars when I get the legendaries tomorrow. So I crafted all the 4 to 5 stars and enough. No, sorry, 3 to 4 star and 4 to 5 stars during CBC for more CBC points. Because you get points for crafting materials or crafting gear at the forge. But I did save enough, so I'll have enough to craft all the 5 and 6 star pieces. But while I was crafting those, I did get a couple good pieces from the Slayer set. This is not going well. I don't really need Aethel once we get past to the boss. Like, because Frozen Banshee's going to be my boss killer. So as long as she just keeps... And then Haikatun will keep everyone moving fast enough. This could still work. I mean, it's super ugly, unless she dies right now. Because then, on the revive economy, I'll be so far behind on the amount of champions I have alive versus how many... Ugh. Yikes. I don't know if I'm going to do it, guys. Yeah, AoE decrease attack would be massive right now. Oh. He was almost dead. So crazy that they're going for War Maiden. I mean, I know she's low HP. I know if I can get to the boss, I could do it. Maybe... try him for an affinity tank? Try one more time. I think if I can just keep my his shield guard has more AoEs, so he's gonna get heals faster, and hopefully he'll be the affinity tank, so no one else takes damage. Because Aethel was tanking anyway. Oh, he died a lot faster than Aethel did. I don't know if this is gonna work. And that reduced his turn meter. Yeah. Alright, well, I can't quite do 20 yet. But when I get Drexthar, he's got an AoE provoke. And he does good damage. So maybe I'll be able to do 20 when I get Drexthar. I don't think this... I'm just going to go ahead and end this. I don't think it's going to work. Alright, well... We made progress in every dungeon that I touched. The only thing I would consider a failure was Scarab King. We didn't make any progress there. I think I'm gonna need to 6-star my Soul Bond, and we should be able to make progress after that. So I think that's gonna be all for this live stream, guys. Tonight did not go so well. I ran into some technical issues early in the night. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in another video soon. But until next time, happy raiding.